Oh yeah, join Zoom because I think it's about to start live streaming.
Let me send you image that you should set it as the background.
Oh yeah, join Zoom because I think it's about to start live streaming. Oh, it's behind. One sec.
You didn't send the thing.
This wait, it's the same one as last time. Let me find it and put it in the description.
There's no one.
I'm in the Zoom.
There you go.
Here, wait, let me invite you again. Hello.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna change it to my personal Zoom account.
Okay. Ooh, what a strike from Maras. Yeah. Hey,
Can you hear me?
yeah.
Yep.
Did you see that shot from Mares?
No.
It was close. Nathan Ake actually passed him the ball.
Oh, I just saw it. My screen's a little behind.
You think Nathan Ake will leave before the end of this window?
No, I doubt it.
I don't know. They were shopping him pretty heavily because I don't even know if like he'll get the playing time he wants. You know.
Yeah, because he does want to go to the World Cup, and Netherlands backline is stacked. but I think Chelsea, they want way too much money from him. Chelsea offered like, what was it, like 40, 50, 45 or something, and they wanted like 50. I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, we're live. Wow. I mean,
I have more transfer news for you. Apparently, Barca are very strongly interested in Bernardo Silva.
how are they going to fit all these players on the pitch?
They want
Like,
everyone. It's crazy. That would be a great signing for them, though. Actually, that's the
yeah,
one
it
player
would.
that would actually really help them.
But I mean,
Oh, Holland.
yeah, I mean, they already have. Um,
Oh my, Holland is getting so close with these chances.
they have De Jong, they have Pedri, Gavi, Nico. So I'm guessing he would play in like the
No, Pedri, De Jong, and him. Just a very attacking midfield, you know?
yeah. I mean, oh, Holland. Holland's a beast.
I know he's getting so many opportunities too. I think this season's gonna go well for him.
Yeah. Um, yeah, because I don't think they would pay. Oh, damn, Holland, bro. What was I saying? Yeah, so they're like front three is stacked. They have Dembele, they have Rafinha, they have Ferran Torres, Ansu Fati, Lewandowski, Memphis Depay. Uh, I'm definitely missing someone.
Aubameyang.
Aubameyang. That's like 7 players right there, if I counted right.
Yup.
And like all those are high quality players that want to be starting every game or so. So yeah, I don't really know what their strategy is there. I feel like Bernardo would be a big loss for Man City too.
He's a crucial part of their system. I wouldn't understand selling him, to be honest.
Yeah, like they would have to get someone in, and I don't see who's available on the market that would slot
De
in there.
Jong. What about a swap? De Jong for Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, I could see that. Because
It
Why
makes
would they?
sense for both teams. I mean, De Jong's younger.
I
I think
think the Young is mostly used as like a deep lying playmaker, but I think he can also play like an 8. So if he plays more as an 8, then I think it would be okay. But
Are you taking that if you're Man City though?
I don't think so.
I'm not.
Does Barca also want like the buying team to pay like the wages they owe to Frankie de Jong? Just like 17 million extra on top of the transfer.
Hey, if there's one team that can do that.
Newcastle.
True, actually. Maybe Newcastle should make an approach.
Newcastle are linked to Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Ooh.
And there's strong interest. Well, since when are you a Valencia fan, Charlie?
I got it as a mystery kit.
Damn. How are Valencia doing this season? Or like preseason transfer window? Whoa. There's 2 Charlies.
It just, what happened? It just like kicked me out.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Kind of upset Darwin Nunez isn't starting. I would like to see him. Yeah, he's gone.
Damn. Yeah, I really want to see Darwin Nunez actually. $100 million transfer.
Hold on, I'm gonna tweet so people join this. Do we have any comments? No. I think right now it's only showing speaker view on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can change that. Gallery view. Ooh, perfect.
All right, that's better.
The Valencia kit does look cool.
It does. I like it. I mean, Valencia aren't as bad as we thought they were going to be when they sold everybody, but they're a pretty poorly run club.
You know, they're actually
Yeah.
playing Nottingham Forest today in a friendly.
Oh,
They
we
beat
played
them?
Sevilla.
What?
They
Did
beat
they beat them?
Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
they should be beating them, I think.
we destroyed Sevilla today.
Yeah, 6-0.
You know, Valencia actually beat Dortmund 3-1, but they lost to Stuttgart 5-2.
How do I get the link for this? Oh wait, I got it.
Go to YouTube, yeah. Is Calvin Phillips out there? I don't see him.
No, he's not. He got number 4, which is kind of interesting.
It's usually a defender's number.
That's
Yeah.
too weird, honestly. He should change numbers.
I kind of like it though.
No. I like what Trent did, like choosing number 66, a number that's like not frequently used. So boring to choose like 4, 5, 6, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess it's
Or like
he can make it
Ronaldinho,
like his own.
number 80.
I like Balotelli. What was it, like 45 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sick. Oh, is it because 4 + 5 = 9?
Oh, maybe that would be cool.
Yeah.
Pan. Oh, no pen. Wow.
Is it? Is the
think
game
we're-
on YouTube or how are you guys watching it?
YouTube?
I mean,
No, man.
is it on Peacock?
No, it's on ESPN Plus. I'm just using a illegal stream though.
I'll send you a link to a different stream.
Dude, my ESPN Plus does not work on my iPad.
Damn, you should contact them.
Oh, it's
Ooh,
working. Never mind.
This might be a pen.
Yeah. Do you not have VAR?
I think they are reviewing it.
Mm.
Oh no, they're not.
What minute are you guys at?
41-35.
I'm at 42:25
Oh, what?
because I have ESPN Plus.
Damn.
Oh, it just
41:09.
crashed. Never mind. It couldn't. Oh, it really doesn't work with the AirPlay.
Ooh, that was a nasty collision there.
I mean, what's the point of not playing your new transfers in a Community Shield match, right? I want to see Calvin Phillips and I want to see Darwin Núñez.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess they're taking it. I don't know. Yeah, I would like at least put Darwin Núñez in. Who's starting, Firmino?
Let me check. Yeah, Firmino starting. And Adrian starting at goalkeeper because Allison's injured.
What about Kelter?
Mm, Gallagher is also injured.
Damn.
And then it's Firmino, Salah, and Luis Diaz up top.
I'm seeing some comments here on Twitter. Let's say Cancelo is getting destroyed by Salah.
Cancelo's not a good defender. Like, I think he had a tough time unseating Zinchenko in Champions League.
Do you think he's still going to play left back this season if they get Cucurella?
They might play him at right back.
You
And then what
they're gonna
about
play him at
Kyle
mid?
Walker?
No, Kyle Walker's too good.
But Cancelo is really good too.
Mm,
Yeah, I
I
think
mean-
Cancelo is better, but you definitely need like a defensive. I mean, I think like if they played in a Champions League final, they might play Cucurella um, and Walker. But other than that,
Wherever they play three at the back with Kyle Walker as right center back.
Pep playing three at the back.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that would be great because then they got Cancelo and Cucurella.
I just don't think
Yeah.
Cucurella would start. I think that's the solution.
Do you feel like City gave away too much depth this year?
No, because they brought in Julian Alvarez
Where do
and
they lack
Holland.
depth?
Okay, like who's their backup right wing?
It's between Mahrez
Grealish,
and
maybe. I don't know. Can Grealish play on the right?
I've never seen them play there.
I'm sure he can play on the right, guys. Come on.
I'm sure Foden can definitely play on the right.
But I feel like they have three wingers, unless I'm mistaken.
Grealish.
Can Bernardo not play wing if they need?
Yeah, Bernardo can play right wing.
Oh yeah, Bernardo can play wing. That's true.
And what about Julian Alvarez? Can he play any of the front three?
I thought he was a striker. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
He's
he's
not
a
like
striker.
the tallest though. And Man
I mean,
City's front three is
he's
pretty fluid.
Argentine.
So
Argentine players are never tall.
okay, but what about Hernan Crespo?
Oh, apparently, according to Wikipedia, his main position's a striker, but he can also operate as a winger.
Yeah,
Okay, so they're fine up top.
They're
What about
definitely fine up
fullback?
top. They have Holland. Hopefully, Holland just like not hopefully, but for City fans, hopefully Holland just plays most of their matches.
Well, he hasn't done that for Dortmund.
I mean, Dortmund wasn't good last season though.
No, but that was because he got injured. Like he got injured
mean,
and they were in Champions League and he came back and they were out of.
Yeah, but it's kind of a
European
bad look if you're relying on one player to qualify for Champions
Well,
League.
they have Royce and stuff, but I think missing a player like Haaland is pretty big.
That's half. Be pretty cool if this goes to penalties.
You guys like seeing penalties?
If I'm a neutral, yeah.
Definitely.
Where are they playing? This is in Wembley.
King Power.
Oh, it's because the Women's Euro final is tomorrow.
Oh,
Any predictions?
who's in the final?
England, Germany.
I think the English women are gonna take it home.
Thing is, I mean, I haven't really watched anything, but there's a lot of hype surrounding the English women team. But Germany have only conceded 1 goal all tournament.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Then I might take that back.
should be a
Surprised
cracker of a game.
It's a crazy stat.
The US and the Euros, Charlie? Another comment here on Twitter from Half Turn. Toothless wide forwards will be the biggest problem of Man City this year. They lost their edge and Raheem. Foden should be in the first 11.
Foden should be in the first 11. I agree.
But so no
I also
Grealish?
think
the loss of Raheem is
I also think they could struggle without Fernandinho coming off the bench this year.
I mean, they got Fernandinho regen and Calvin Phillips.
exactly.
Is he a Fernandinho regen?
I mean, guys, the backup CDM, like, come on.
Yeah, but if Rodri gets injured, are you really trusting Calvin Phillips to play 6?
I guess, yeah. It's not like the worst backup option. Out of backup options to play 6, it's probably like
I mean,
up there.
I've just never seen him play. I mean, I haven't really seen him play that much, to be honest. But 6 is probably the hardest position to fit.
6, the hardest position to play
Yeah,
on
but
the
I
field.
think when you have so many options that Man City have, it's like just I'm sure someone will be open. You just pass to them. They create the plays for you. I just
Yeah,
look
Pep
for
can probably draw something up or like put, I don't know, Julian Alvarez at the 6 or something.
no what.
Yeah.
Julian Alvarez. But put Gundogan.
Window 1. Oh, I forgot about him.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a top 5 midfielder in the front, and he's a backup. Well, probably not a backup. But
He's got a goal in him too.
oh yeah, he's a great goal scorer.
Bro, Robertson got bodied by Haaland in one of these plays. Oh my god.
I want to see Nunez in. What is Klopp waiting for? What a pussy.
$100 million signing and he doesn't even get into the lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll struggle to get into the lineup. I think honestly, we could see him more at left wing than at striker.
Um,
How much playtime do you think Diaz will get?
Luis?
Yeah.
a lot. He'll be the starter.
I think Jota has like a slight injury, so
Oh yeah, he has like a hamstring thing. I saw
yeah,
that
something
on
like that.
FPL.
So I could see Diaz getting in good form and not cementing his spot, but definitely getting some playing time there.
I have him in my FPL team actually. I
Who's
think for
Diaz?
8 million. Yeah, I think for 8 million, that's good value. At least for now.
I
I just
had
don't.
him on my FPL, but I took him out.
Does
Yeah.
he score a lot? I feel like he's good in like possession and stuff. But I don't
Yeah.
know if he's
I think
scores.
he creates more than scores, but he's definitely got a goal in him.
I mean, it's like when you're part of that front three, you're gonna get chances, right? Like, because ultimately everyone's gonna overplay Salah. We know that.
Yeah. Do you think Salah is getting over 25 Prem goals this season?
See, I think it's tough. I think actually Haaland might get more goals than him this season. I do have Salah in my FPL team, but I'm not optimistic. I think he'll face a lot of pressure with Mane not being there anymore.
Yeah, that's true. He's gonna have more attention on him, which might open spaces for.
I think he'll get right around that 25 mark.
I
Which
think
is
he'll get right
very-
below like 23, 22.
I mean, I think it's good that he's gonna have the break for World Cup.
Yeah, that's huge. That's why I got Holland in my FPL team as well.
I put Kane for the assists.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Holland doesn't really get assists. Yeah. It's a tough one.
Should we talk about our predictions, like the not the Prem predictions, but like the most assists, Golden Boot, biggest overperformer, biggest underperformer, and like player of the season, young player of the season, best signing, worst signing.
Let's do it.
All right. So most assists.
Good. Most assists, I think we all put the same thing. We put Kevin
Yeah.
De Bruyne.
KDB.
The only player I see competing with him is Kane.
Or Son.
I don't know if Tottenham will be like that though. I don't know if they will be scoring like goals and goals and goals. I think their defense will be very solid, but I don't know. That's why I thought KDB was just an obvious choice given.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haaland.
Yeah, and he's got Haaland
Him.
now, so
Passing to Haaland is going to be crazy.
yeah, it's gonna be a big connection there. How much is he on FPL?
KDB,
Yeah,
I think
It's
he's
probably
12 or 12
that's
he's
5.
absurd. That's absurd.
And then moving on to Golden Boot. I think both of you guys put Salah. I put Haaland. So
I just think Haaland's going to take a little bit of time to adjust to the Prem. I think next year he'll definitely be up there.
yeah, I think I definitely get that sentiment. We see a lot of strikers come into the Prem and they may or may not perform regardless of their name. I think Haaland is an exception just because of the fit into this team. He complements this team's skill set very well. And we see even in Man City's past few games, like he's already gotten on the score sheet. He's getting his chances. Even in this match, we've seen him get like 2 very good chances on the same play. And I think he will finish those more often than he won't.
Oh yeah, his finishing is ridiculous.
The thing is, Man City rotates a lot more. Wow. And they don't really have to rely on Haaland. Like he's just like an extra guy. But Liverpool like have to rely on Salah for his goals. So I
Salah's
think he will
playing.
just edge it.
Salah's playing 38 games.
I said before, I think Salah will have to pass the ball a lot more. So I think someone like Luis Diaz or Firmino or whoever else is playing in that top three, they will get a lot of goals as beneficiaries of all this extra coverage on Salah. But yeah, I think Salah will have to pass the ball. He won't get like too many
I
chances.
mean, I just don't see that like people were like not guarding Salah every game. Like I don't think Salah's like coverage is going to change that much. I mean, maybe Mane was attracting a little bit of extra attention, but I don't think anyone was like, oh, let's just stick one man on Salah and hope for the best.
The thing Mane did really well, especially last season, was that he played centrally and he like dropped deep, so that opened up channels for Salah to run. And I don't know who's gonna do that this year. I guess Firmino, but
Yeah, Firmino can definitely do that, but he lacks up front, I think. And then, I mean, I don't think Jota is really that great at dropping deep, but he is good at
that's not his thing.
finishing in the box.
Yeah, I think it'll be Firmino at the middle, Salah on the right, I guess Nunez on the left.
Firmino in the middle and
I don't
maybe
think Firmino's starting.
Diaz.
Yeah, I think on the left you got Diaz, Nunez, Jota.
Why don't they play Salah centrally? They could try that because I think I don't know, like operating centrally just gives him more kind of space.
I mean,
He's
he is
too
very
good.
one-footed.
He's too good on the right wing though. Like he's like comfortable there. I don't know.
They should try it.
Yeah.
I could see it working.
But then who's gonna play right wing?
That's the thing.
Jota's two-footed.
It may or may
Jota.
not work because Salah does like to have space on one side so that when he does all his like juke moves, he can go to the side that has space. If he's central, then he may not have space on either side. So I don't know. It could be hit or miss. They should try it.
Also, it helps because Trent has like a really good down the line ball and he can just come onto it and dribble it into space.
Yeah. I mean, Trent and Salah there work, so I wouldn't change it. I think you just gotta move around the other pieces and see what works. I do think Trent's like cross to the back post will help Nunez a lot because he's gonna crash far post and
he's tall. Well,
he's
I think
tall.
he's kind of tall, but he's good at jumping.
Yeah, I think he's more of like a poacher
I
speed
think
guy.
he's one of those players who you can just like ping long balls to. That's probably the best.
Yeah.
way to-
Yeah, he's got a little bit of strength and stuff. It'll be interesting to see how a front three settles.
I'm more interested in what's going on with Henderson. I feel like he's on his last few seasons, and I don't think they have like a quality backup.
That's where Bellingham comes in.
Sure.
But then again, everyone's going to go for Jude Bellingham next summer. It's going to be,
A bloodbath.
yeah, I was going to compare him to another player who's had a lot of interest, but I can't think of anyone.
Declan Rice.
Not really. No one's going for him this summer.
I mean, if they're willing to spend 100 mil on Bellingham, they should be willing to pay like 80, 90 for Declan.
Well, I think West Ham wants more. I don't know. West Ham is,
Well,
I don't know what they're doing.
They're a
now.
bit different though. Declan's more defensive.
Yeah, Declan can like play center back as well. Different profiles. They got Thiago though. Like,
yeah,
What about
sure.
Naby Keita? They should play Naby Keita. He's good.
I
He's
forgot about
decent.
him.
He's decent. I think they do need to get another midfielder, unless I'm like forgetting someone.
Do you guys
Oh,
think?
Fabinho.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but Fabinho already starts.
Fabinho's a little bit overrated, I gotta say. Like he's good, but
He benefits from the players he plays around in Matip and Van Dijk, and even the wing
yeah.
back to some extent.
Do you
yeah.
think Konate takes the starting spot this year?
It really
his
depends on
competition?
like whether they
Matip?
go on a streak of winning.
Oh, Matip, right. I think it really depends on the team they're facing because Matip's got Konate's basically got speed over Matip.
No,
So
but
if
I
they got like
think they'll go with form. Like if they're on a streak of wins, they're not gonna switch them out unless there's some sort of like injury or fitness related reason.
I think I
So
give
we'll have
it
to
to
see.
Matip over the season. Yeah, he was really good last season. Damn, these Man City training kits are atrocious.
Oh, the match is back on, by the way. It just started.
Damn, Nunez looks depressed on the bench.
He should be.
All
He's
right.
$100 million signing and he's on the bench. What are they doing?
You should throw hands.
Should we move on to our biggest overperformer this season?
So, firstly, we did Golden Boot. So next is biggest overperformer. Nick said Newcastle. I said Aston Villa. Charlie said Nottingham Forest. Nick, do you want to go first? Explain why Newcastle will be such an overperformer.
So if you look at last season, I think they got a ridiculously low amount of points in their first like 11 or whatever, 14 games or whatever under Steve Bruce. And then second half of the season, they were like one of the probably like top 6 teams in terms of form. So if they can just continue that, and with the additions they've made, they got Botman. They still don't have a right winger, which is a little bit concerning. And they are linked with Callum Hudson-Odoi, but he's more of a left winger. I guess he can go on the right.
I've seen links to Pepe, but I doubt that's happening.
Yeah, they could get Pepe. Yeah, but they have they've had a lot of time under Eddie Howe. And last season they finished like the only teams above him were I think it was Wolves, like Brighton. They were 9 points away from Man U. So
Man U are also like 11 points away from Arsenal, aren't they?
From Arsenal?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Like I think there is a big gap between 5th and 6th.
Yeah, but let's just say if they get 9 more points and they don't have that terrible start of the season, I think they're up there. I mean, I had them at what, 8th? I think that's decent. I think, yeah, definitely top 10. I could see them challenge for 7th, for 6th. At the moment, I just think West Ham are just a level above them with the signings they've made. And Man U, obviously. Unless like Man U crash and burn again, then I see them like around 7th, 8th.
Do Newcastle have a better midfield than Manchester United?
I don't think so, man.
Who's Newcastle's midfield?
They got
Honestly,
Guimaraes and Joe Linton, and who's the other guy? John Joe
is Matt
Shelby.
Ritchie still there?
Like
was Matt Ritchie over there? Is Shelby?
Guimaraes is probably
They have the long staffs.
no, yeah, I don't think they have a better midfield than
No.
Man U, especially since Man U just got Eriksson.
I think Guimaraes and Joe Linton are better than whoever's going to start behind Bruno Fernandes and Eriksson if he starts.
Well, yeah, but Eriksson and Bruno Fernandes are better than Guimaraes and Joe Linton.
I mean, Guimaraes had, 5 goals in half a season?
He's a baller. He's got the minerals.
He's on a lot of money too.
He's got
Huh? Minerals.
what does that mean?
You know, he's got the minerals. He just has them.
All right, Tejas, you want to go with Aston Villa?
I have Aston Villa and Leicester above Newcastle. Like those are the teams that you didn't have above Newcastle that I have above Newcastle. Aston Villa, I just really like this team. They have Coutinho, they have Ollie Watkins, right? Like they have Matty Cash, Diego Carlos. Like I don't know, Digne. I think Digne, I was actually gonna pick him up in fantasy, but I went with some other choices. But yeah, I really like Aston Villa. I think they will put together a strong season. And then Leicester, okay, they were bad last year. We'll admit they were bad last year. But in terms of team quality, I think they won't be as much of a mess like in the locker room, and they'll be
I
back
don't know
up.
about that. Leicester hasn't
Yeah,
made a
they
single
were
signing
all-
this summer.
No, okay, but that's on paper. But their problem was that they were a mess in the locker room, like team chemistry wise.
But they still haven't made a single signing this summer.
And Schmeichel's talking about leaving.
Okay, fine. Michael should be, but I don't know. Like they didn't need talent. They don't need like summer signings, in my opinion.
Well, they could be in a relegation battle.
Oof.
I don't think they'll be in a relegation battle, but like I have serious concerns about a couple positions
And the coach.
What position?
and set pieces. Like goalkeeper, I don't think Schmeichel is even that good last season.
Fine. Goalkeeper is a concern. I will agree.
And then center back, like they're possibly getting Fofana back if Chelsea don't go and sign him, which should be good. But I don't know who starts. Like I think we've seen the Turkish guy. What's his name?
Soyuncu.
Didn't they
Soyuncu.
get?
I think he's.
They
not.
got someone. I think that tall guy from Southampton or something. The Scandinavian
Oh,
dude.
Vestergaard.
Vestergaard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
right.
decent. He's decent.
I
He's
mean,
worth $4 million on
officially,
FPL.
Fofana hasn't moved. So in my mind, he's on Leicester.
I think Justin is good.
Yeah,
Who's their left
Justin
back?
Luke Thomas or something like that.
Yeah, okay. Shrewsbury Hall, the jury's still out on him. I think Ndidi and Tielemans, if they're both staying, are good players. Right wing.
Harvey Barnes, James Madison. Matters is underrated. I don't think he's going to get in the England team, but
Tielemans.
Madison's good. I don't know about their right wing position, and I think striker we're seeing Vardy get injured more.
But they got Iheanacho.
Yeah, I don't think he played that well this year, and I think he's
the
better
Nigerian
as a
Holland
striker.
And they got Patsandaka.
Oh yeah, but like Iosi Perez, I think he's probably gone.
You should go to championship.
Whatever. Yeah, he's not
He's
a Premier level player.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel as strong as previous years when they were challenging for top 4.
It is. I think you're biased because of last year.
I think Rodgers is going to get sacked.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, it doesn't feel like they've righted the ship.
Yeah. They haven't backed him this summer. Well, that's because they have a lot of that and stuff. But
okay, well,
Michael had that little tantrum.
I don't think that was even my official prediction for this thing. Biggest over.
Yeah. I was gonna say, what were you saying about Aston Villa?
Oh yeah, no. So Aston Villa. Wait. Sorry, let me pull.
They're solid. They've had a great transfer window.
Yeah,
Aston Villa is actually my biggest overperformer. So let me read you some names: Boubacar Kamara, Philip Coutinho, Diego Carlos, Martinez, Matty Cash. We already know these players. Tyrone Mings, Ollie Watkins, guys. Come on. He was prolific.
I mean, he's good, but like, chill out.
Prolific?
You want
Wait,
How
wait,
many
just
Aston
tell me
Villa
this.
on
games?
an FPL team?
How many players have they signed this summer? What's the number?
I actually don't. I don't know that number, but Aaron Ramsey, guys. Aaron Ramsey.
Aaron Ramsey?
The young one, not the old one.
Still.
I thought it was Jacob Ramsey.
No,
Oh yeah.
Or is that his brother?
it's
Yeah,
his
isn't
brother.
it Jake?
I think Jacob is better. I mean, I don't know anything about Aaron.
Anyways. No, I was just saying because Aaron Ramsey. But seriously, guys. Like they have a solid squad here. They have Ashley Young, Lucas Digne. Like they have solid players. We saw last season that they really were not bad.
Where do they finish?
I mean,
Where do
they were
finish
pretty
this season?
inconsistent.
Where did they finish?
I think they finished like 14th, 12th maybe.
Yeah, they've had one,
they
two,
finished 14. But
or
just you some names,
five.
right?
They've had like five to six signings, I
Leon
think.
Bailey has also been playing better.
Okay, we got Diego Carlos, Boubacar Kamara, and Wesley. So those are 3 new signings, which isn't a big number. Yeah, I think they'll go like I have
Well, I
them
think-
ninth. I think they could get like top 10, around top 10. I don't think it'll be massive change.
For me, the problem is that like, yeah, Coutinho is a good signing, but like he only scored in 5 matches when he came. Like he had that one game where he had a goal and 2 assists, and then a couple other good games. But like, is he doing a lot for you if he's not scoring?
He is. There's more to the game than the scoring. He can create. He's a massive creator. I think he will definitely be like kind of the backbone of that midfield. I know backbone is a weird thing to call a cam, but but he will be a backbone from the cam position.
I don't think their issue is attack. It's
Lucas
more like
Digne,
defense.
They signed Lucas Digne. They signed Kamara. Callum Chambers. Hey, Arsenal fan. They signed Callum Chambers as well. And
He's
Diego
good. I don't
Kamara.
think he starts the whole season though.
I think if
Did
Diego
they sign
Carlos plays
Diego
well,
Carlos?
they could do well, but their center backs are a little bit sus.
I don't know. I think they just have like a lot of like decent attackers, but I don't think any of them are like clear cut starters.
Danny Ings.
Well, you have Danny Ings and
Ollie
you have
Watkins.
Ollie Watkins, who are probably good in the same position. And I wouldn't play Ollie Watkins.
Jamie
on the
Vardy
wing.
region right there.
And then they have like
And then they have
Leon Bailey, and then
Coutinho,
Buendia, who they also signed.
Coutinho is the Kaká region.
Buendia, John McGinn, Kamara,
I mean, yeah.
Digne, Mings,
Like I said, their
Carlos, and Kat.
problem is their center backs. That's it.
I think
Okay,
Konza
Mings,
and Diego Carlos could be good.
Yeah, Cleanse decent. Diego Carlos, we'll see how he adapts to the Prem. If he doesn't, and they're playing Mings, I don't see him getting top 10.
And then I have
Mings
just like
is
general
good, man.
questions about.
I think you're discounting Mings. And
Mings?
Yeah, I think you're.
No, Mings is trash. bro.
Mings is not starting.
Stop.
Mings
Diego
is
Carlos
trash.
is
Okay.
Diego Carlos has
I'm just
clearly
saying,
been bought to play that.
He's not trash. Diego Carlos will start, obviously, but Mings
Bro, I
is
think Charlie can put in a better shift than Tyrone Mings.
stop, guys. Come on. The man is 6'5", like 180.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
That's all he's
but-
got.
Diego Carlos plays left center back, and Mings is a left footer, so he was clearly supposed to be that left center back if he was good enough. I don't think they
I
would have
can see
bought
him
Diego
playing a back
Carlos.
three.
I'm
I
not
can see him
saying he
playing a
should
back
start
three.
over Diego Carlos. I'm just saying he's like. he's a
Oh,
good
Julian
player.
Alvarez is in. And Darwin Nunez.
Ooh,
And I think Phil
Huge.
Foden.
Okay, anyway, so Aston Villa, I gave my reasons for why I think Aston Villa is gonna put in a good shift this year. Who
But
did
like,
Charlie
okay,
said
just
Nottingham
one.
Forest. You have to make your case here.
Yeah, you
No,
really
no,
do have
okay.
to make
But
your case here.
one last question about Aston Villa. Like,
Okay.
if they get, let's say, 8, is that really an overperformance for them considering the players that they bought?
Yeah, I mean they were dreadful last season.
And look at the other teams who would be 8 that they would be competing against. Those teams are like at a certain level. You know what I mean?
I
No?
guess. Yeah, I mean,
Weren't they
if
like
we're
They're Newcastle.
close to like relegation battle before Steven Gerrard came in?
Mhm.
No,
all
bro.
right,
We gotta talk about Forest.
Okay.
okay.
Forest.
I mean,
They
I
just
think
came in from the
Wait,
championship.
wait, wait. Before you say anything, they've had 15 players in. That's
I
like
mean,
Fulham levels. Like remember when they and QPR when they just buy all these big players and try to integrate them?
I feel like they have a system. Like if you play 3 at the back, you definitely have a set system, and you need players for it. And I think they lost a couple players this offseason, like Jed Spence. But yeah, they had that FA Cup run where they beat, I think it was Leicester and Arsenal,
That
and
says more
then
about Arsenal and Leicester than Forest.
I'd argue they're probably the worst championship team to come up. Like Fulham's better than them.
nah, no way in hell.
Fulham got first place in the
Fulham
championship.
scored 106 goals, dude.
Okay, but they're not going to translate well to the Prem. Like these possession-based teams where their striker scores 40 goals, like what's the possibility of Mitrovic scoring 40 goals this season in the Prem?
He won't score 40, but he's a quality player. I think a lot of people are looking at Mitrovic and saying, "Oh, like last time he was in the Prem, he scored what was it, 3 goals, five? I don't know the number, but I think like when you have an established system and they have that confidence going in, they will be able to score goals even in the Prem.
No,
I
I
mean,
don't.
we all
I think
still
they
have
were
Fulham
very.
going down.
And I do have Fulham going down even still, but I don't think
You
they'll have
have Fulham going down and Nottingham Forest staying up, and you're saying that
Okay,
Fulham
okay,
are a
but
better
Fulham is a
team.
better
you
team.
have Nottingham Forest in 11th, ahead of Crystal Palace, ahead of Brighton.
Yeah, I think they'll pull. Like they have no pressure
Wolves,
on
bro.
them.
Wolves are decent.
I have my concerns about Wolves,
Over
but
Everton. Everton.
over Everton, I feel like that's self-explanatory.
Hey, Everton just got Tarkowski.
All right, but they lost Richarlison, and it
So
feels like Lampard's kind of struggling there.
give him time, man. Give him time.
Okay,
And they
so
just got that guy from Burnley. What's his name? The really good wingback.
from where?
Burnley.
A really good wingback from Burnley.
Kind of like wingback, creative player. He's like their only like
Dwight McNeil.
Then
yeah, Dwight McNeil, bro. Baller.
that was
He's a baller. He's got the
that
minerals.
was not what I expected to hear about Dwight McNeil.
He's good, bro. He was actually decent at creating chances in a Burnley team.
I guess. I mean, I see
Low key better than
Nottingham
Richarlison.
Forest having like a decent season. Like, I don't think there's going to be any pressure on them to like take possession or anything, and they can just sit back and go for draws and 1-0 wins. I don't really know who they have up top, to be honest.
Taiwo
I think
Awoniyi. That's the only player I'm excited about. He's a baller, bro. That man has the minerals. He's coming from Union Berlin, ex-Liverpool. He's strong. He's fast. I like him.
Yeah. I mean, I think their defense is set, though. Like, they have Neco Williams and Dean Henderson, who, if I were to compare this team to any team from the past, I'd compare them to Sheffield. And I think they could have that sort of run.
They also got Musa Niakate. From
Bro, they
Mainz.
also have Cafu. Are we forgetting about Cafu? Literally a legend.
Yeah.
Oh, no
Cafu,
way.
the Cafu region.
Cafu.
He's the
Bro,
Cafu
I actually
region.
have him on my FPL team because he like
Just
he was
'cause of the
doing well
name,
in
bro.
Premier. He scored.
Etienne?
He scored in Premier.
It's not Etienne, is it?
Saint Etienne?
No, Etienne Cafu.
Oh, I don't know his full name.
Is it a different Cafu?
But don't sleep on Niakate. He's tall. He's from Mainz. He's French.
No, Etienne Cafu still plays for Villarreal.
Oh, Etienne Cafu.
Carlos.
No, it's Cafu, bro. Cafu.
Oh, I thought you were saying Cafu.
Oh no.
But yeah, I think they'll just play three at the back, park the bus, and a lot of top teams struggle against that, and a lot of like bad teams will struggle against that. Like I think that they might be the best bad team, which I think is a good spot to be in.
I think we can all agree they're the best team out of the three that just got promoted. But
Well,
11th
just might
place?
disagree.
That's the
That's
thing. I disagree.
that's
because
ridiculous.
On paper, in the championship, they were the worst team to qualify.
But you have them above Bournemouth
Right,
and
okay,
Fulham.
fine. I think they'll translate to the Premier League better, but that doesn't mean they're a better team.
Okay, well,
I mean, I think
I'm just
I
talking
think-
about results
They're
here.
better at playing against better teams. There's a
I think Fulham are a lock to win the 2022-2023 championship. So we'll see them back soon, but I don't think they're doing well in the Prem.
They also
they
got,
didn't-
was it Steve Cooper?
We talk about how they made like 5 signings the last time they were up. They've made like no signings.
Yeah, they're changing it up. Maybe it'll work.
Bournemouth also have made like very few signings. I think
Bournemouth are going down.
Certified is going down.
they had Dominic Solanke score 27 goals last season. I don't think he's
Bro, he was-
repeating that.
He was on fire in the championship.
Quality player.
It's finally coming through.
But
But
do you
yeah,
guys disagree
no
with
way
them
Forest
being
get 11. No way.
okay? Do you guys disagree more, or do you guys disagree with them being an overperformer, or do you just disagree with me putting them in 11?
They will overperform if you compare them to the other teams that got promoted. Yes.
Like is 16th and over performance?
Yeah, I have them at 15th.
Is 15th and over?
I think
I mean-
15th is decent.
They should take that. They're not getting relegated. What else do
Yeah.
they want?
Yeah, I don't see them being anywhere like past like 12, for example. So I just disagree with that.
Yeah, I
think they're
just
close to the
I
bottom.
see Wolves like not being good this season. It just feels like one of those teams like Burnley where they've been riding a good defense for a while and they just haven't been adding to it or like adding
Who
attacking
did they
talent.
sign? Who did they sign this offseason?
I don't know, but if they're going in with Raul Jimenez as their striker again, then it's going to be a long season.
Did they sign a striker? They got Ruben Vinagre.
Oh, that guy.
Oh, where was this? Oh, Nathan Collins from Burnley.
These Burnley players. They're really
Oh no, they got Adama back. Where did Ben Mee go?
not Everton, right? Maybe Newcastle. I don't know.
Oh, Brentford. That's a great signing.
Oh,
You know what he said? He said he's gonna, after he retires, he's gonna work to offset his he's gonna be like carbon neutral
Oh, that's what I thought you
to
were
offset
saying.
like to offset
Not
the
expensive.
carbon he generated from his transfer fees or something like that.
Bro, that was the last thing I was expecting you to say. But
So it's good
That's
that
cool.
he's speaking about climate change using his platform. Respect.
that's cool.
Inspiring player.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Liverpool on this counter attack. Oh,
All right, underperformers.
mm,
Leicester.
I think before we go into this, there is a team that is in serious danger of underperforming, and they're on both of your backgrounds. So, do you guys want to talk about if you have any fear that this season might not go well, that Tuchel is potentially
Well-
on the hot seat?
well, okay. First of all, even worst case scenario, we don't get another center. Oh my God, City just scored. Oh wait, I don't know if this goal counted.
No, it's what minute? Oh wait,
I don't know.
My stream is super far behind.
Like Julian Alvarez just scored, but it might have been offside. Let me see the replay.
I
That's
think it's
not
offside.
offside. That's not offside.
Damn, am I really that far behind?
Oh, Alvarez wasn't even the one who scored. Oh yeah, no, he was.
Okay, so Chelsea.
No, so Chelsea, right? Even if we don't get another defender, bro, Thiago Silva proved himself. I'm not even gonna talk about Thiago Silva. Chalobah is actually like a very like he's a baller. Like technically he's very gifted. Yeah, okay, fine. IQ wise, like he still needs to adapt and get playing time and mature, but he's very talented. I think we've seen that, like technically.
I think you're good, but like, what happens if you guys play like you did at the end of the season? If like if one of your defenders gets injured, and also I have some concerns about your midfield.
No, midfield. The only
Like-
concern is our attack.
You think? I mean, you guys
Even
didn't make any midfield signings.
Attack,
Like,
I'm
I
fine
thought you
with.
guys were pretty.
We still have a
Shallow
better
there last
midfield
season.
than anyone in the top four except Liverpool, Man City.
Oh, Man City scored.
I mean,
They
everyone's
open-
just saying Chelsea aren't going to get top four because their recent form in preseason has been bad and they haven't really gone that
No,
many big
you're also
signings.
forgetting. Okay, fine. You can pray upon injuries, but technically, we do have like Reece James back, and we do have. Wait, is Chilwell back?
Chilwell?
He's back.
Yeah, Chilwell's back.
So technically,
Yeah, I
we
think-
have Chilwell back.
Even last season, I was talking to Tejas about this before. Everyone, after we got Lukaku, people were like, oh, they're going to win the Prem. And then Man U gets Ronaldo. Oh, they're going to challenge for the Prem. Liverpool don't make any signings. People had him out of the top four. There's a lot of like people placing way too much weight on preseason and signings. Like most of the time, they don't really have that big of an impact.
I think Koulibaly is also just getting adjusted, but Koulibaly, we know that man. That man is a baller. He's very solid.
He's low-key
Okay, not offensive.
top five center back in the Prem.
But defensively, the man like is so solid.
His passing, bro. Delicious passes.
I mean, do you think he's better than Rudiger? I think I asked this before.
Oh, it's a goal.
Damn. Like defensively, he's everything I could ask for out of a center back.
Better than Rudiger. Defensively, yeah. He doesn't do the runs that Rudiger does.
That's fine though. Like that's fine. It's a center back,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
as long as he plays his role the best he can, the best that position can. Then
Yeah, I mean, he's the best center back in the market right now.
Yeah.
He's the best option we could have gotten.
now the question is, are we gonna get Wesley Fofana?
That would be huge. That would be huge.
Yeah. I think you guys are also struggling with your right wing position. Like I've
Right
seen
wing.
Mount has been playing there.
Or
Yeah.
who? Mason Mount?
Sterling A lot of City fans say
Isn't
Sterling is better at right wing than left wing, although he has been playing left wing in preseason, so we can put him there. Mount is
All right,
is
well-
always going to be one of the wingers. So
Is he going to
If
be a
there's-
winger?
Mount,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, where else is he going to play? We're not going to change formations.
No, we could
Oh.
play him like center mid type thing. Or like
Yeah, but for that we would need to get a DM, which we are not getting.
yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
still going to play wing. It's going to be Sterling, Mount, and then
Havertz. I don't
Havertz,
mind Havertz
and,
up top. I really don't mind Havertz up top.
and then Broya to back him up. Don't sleep on Broya.
Werner?
Werner's gone.
Is he? Where is he
Like,
going?
It looks like Leipzig. Otherwise, Juventus are also in for him, but very likely he goes to Leipzig.
Why would he go to Leipzig? Like, none of the players or
He
the
likes
coach
the
isn't there.
he's German.
Yeah, he wants to score again.
Okay. I just thought he would go to like Dortmund or something.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
They could use him.
Yeah.
All right, Tejas.
Okay.
What's your opinion on Leeds? Because you say they're the biggest underperformer.
Okay,
I mean,
guys,
down.
there's not a lot of
guys,
hope for them this season.
Damn, you have him at 15th, Charlie? That's hella high.
I think Jesse March will have them take a step up this year.
a step up.
That's
After
bro.
losing
Jesse Marsh isn't like the next Guardiola.
He has like the Red Bull system, which admittedly hasn't been amazing in the Prem, but
He
I
was
think
terrible at Leipzig.
They've made some all right signings, and I think they're just going to focus on staying up, and they're going to get some players back.
Okay, this is my thing, right? The one good thing that they have is Patrick Bamford is coming back. That man is a baller. Okay, I will give you that.
Does he have the minerals though?
No, he has like a few minerals. You know, like I'll give him that. He does.
He got a few.
You know who has a lot of minerals? Rafinha.
Mason
and
Mount.
Like
That's some minerals,
I thought
man.
Rafinha would be very important for their kind of
Oh yeah.
activity.
Who are they replacing Rafinha with? Brendan Aronson?
Sinistera.
I mean, Daniel
Oh,
James
yes, instead.
replaced, but Daniel James is like okay. I just don't
Daniel
see him
James is
shoulder like a lot of the
very underwhelming.
operation load. You know.
What
Daniel
do we
James
know
is
about this
championship
Sinistera
level.
guy?
He's starting the season injured.
Nice.
He's
Well,
also
these are going down, I'm telling you.
I don't know what team he played for before, to be honest.
Let me tell you. He played for Feyenoord.
Yeah, I don't know about the Eredivisie to Prem transition. There's
Well,
definitely
in
a
12
tax there.
starts, that man did have 6 goals and 4 assists. And like 60 shots. Sorry.
That's like
30
normal for
30 shots.
Eredivisie.
30 shots. But yeah, I'm not gonna hype that man up and act as if he's gonna do anything in the Prem. I have to see that.
I agree.
So this Rafinha loss is gonna take them to relegation, unfortunately.
Yeah, these
Nick,
are
what
going
do you have
down.
about Leicester?
I mean, like I said, they haven't gotten any players in. They were pretty terrible last season. I think Brendan Rodgers might get sacked.
Okay, what
Michael
about
doesn't
this?
have a good relationship with him.
What about
I
this?
have
What
him
if
at-
Brendan Rodgers does get sacked and they hire a new manager, but all this happens early in the season? Then don't they have time to turn it around?
I mean, let's say they do get a new manager in, the manager's going to ask for players, different profiles that fit a system. Leicester still don't have money to buy them.
They're gonna get money from selling Wesley Fofana on top of all the players they've sold in the previous seasons.
The players that sold in the previous season don't help because right now they're in debt.
Okay, fair.
Fofana, how? I mean, you gotta. You'd probably get like 70 million pounds, 80 million pounds. You gotta spend that wisely. Like, you gotta get 2-3 players for that. So it depends on the recruiting. They have been really good at recruiting. So if they
They're
sell
probably
Wesley
losing.
Fofana, I
Their
do think
midfield is
they'll
solid though. I'd say their midfield is so solid, and that's very important. I think
yeah. They do have a solid midfield.
that'll keep the team quality still high.
I mean, they had a solid midfield this year.
Yeah, I mean Tielemans is kind of like not mentally there
Why do you say that?
because he wants to leave and like no offers have come in for him. So he's probably feeling a little depressed.
I think teams are just waiting for him to run out his contract because I think it's better for him and better for the team signing him because he can get higher salary.
Hey, wait, that's a handball. First of all,
Yeah,
that's
it's a handball.
Yeah, I mean, I
They
don't
still
think
have
they.
Soyuncu. Soyuncu is like
No. Soyuncu is terrible, bro.
he's not bad. He's been there for
Nah,
a
bro.
while.
Soyuncu and Mings are like championship level.
And what about
All
Madison?
right,
I think the minute they
Matters.
sell Madison,
Matters is
Madison's great.
baller.
the
He's a
minute they
baller.
sell Madison, that's when like they're a selling club and they're gonna get relegated. That's when I'll like jump off the hype train.
Bro, if Matters goes to a top 4 team, you get into the England squad.
And for me, I put Brentford. I just don't
Wait,
see
did you not hear me say they got Ben Mee?
Yeah, despite getting Ben Mee, I think they were on terrible form at around like December, and then they signed Christian Eriksen in January, and he was like the difference maker for them.
Who have they replaced him with?
Let's see. Let me see
Ben
their
Mee.
Well, they play different positions. Unless Ben
But
Mee's
it's a
having
creative
a
player.
transformation.
Hey, they have Ivan Tony. He's good.
Ben Mee at the 6?
Yeah, Tony's good.
I mean, yeah, but you got to feed him.
Yeah,
they
and
have
well,
to defeat him.
Tony is good, but also like he had 12 goals and 6 of them were pens.
They have no one to feed him, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Apparently, Ben Mee's already injured.
that's a huge loss for them.
That's actually
They got Aaron Hickey, but I don't think the
Yeah.
problem is there.
He's a 19-year-old fullback. I don't think he's going to do much in first year in the Prem.
Yeah, their midfield is weak.
I mean,
It's
Christian
weak.
Norgard.
Yeah, but he's defensive.
Yeah,
Like who's
Yeah,
creating there? Who's pulling the
Yeah, it's
strings?
bad. It's kind of bad, actually. When I really look at their roster, I kind of agree with Charlie here.
Oh, we got a penalty.
Yeah,
Relegated.
that's why I have them going down this season.
Brentford. What do I have him? I have him 16th, barely surviving.
Yeah, I have them 15th, but honestly, like I want to change that now because I do not think they'll be that good. Although
We all have-
a tough season, tough team last year. But
We all have Southampton in the relegation battle, but not being relegated. Should we like talk about that?
They didn't sign anybody, I don't think. Well, no, they did make a lot of signings, but they're all young. Salah just scored from the penalty.
Damn,
Yeah.
they're so passionate. Like they're so excited about this goal.
Yeah, I mean, as Klopp said, the Community Shield is a very important trophy if you win it. If you lose it, it doesn't mean anything.
Did Salah get highlights?
Yeah,
It looks it.
highlights.
Frosted
He
tip.
definitely did something with his hair, bro.
No, yeah, frosted tips. That's what it is. Damn,
Salah's
Eriksen
bringing the
went
90s
low.
back.
You know, I actually disagree with that because, like, for those teams, it's a chance to like they don't get a lot of chances to play against each other. They get 2 chances in the Premier League, and then everything else is variable. So I think it's a huge mental edge to actually beat them, even if it is some random cup final that is kind of like a
I mean,
friendly.
I wouldn't say huge, but
It's definitely a mental edge.
yeah, it is. It is. I mean, game's not over. Game's not
Because
over.
they're playing basically their starting lineups. It's not like they're playing like youngsters.
But I should have let Darwin take it.
Oh, Naby Keita subbed on.
Huge. It's gonna end 4-1.
Liverpool.
Yeah, okay. So you said Brentford as the biggest underperformer. Actually, yeah, I think Charlie made the best case there. I think I agree. Next we have player of the season. Player of the season, Nick and I both put Kevin De Bruyne. Charlie put Mo Salah. You want to explain? I guess this is the difference. Charlie, you think Liverpool's gonna win the league.
Yeah.
And so because of that, Salah is obviously their best player and gonna win player of the season. Whereas for
I'm
us,
just picking it because it feels very basic to put Manchester City winning the league this year.
it's basic for a reason though.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna happen.
I mean, it's basic every year.
Okay, but I'm not trying to be edgy. I'm just trying to be correct.
Especially this season, I don't think like they'll be.
I put KDB as player of the year just because he has Holland now, so he's gonna get like at least 5 more assists in the bag or something like that.
Do you think he breaks the assist record?
What is it?
20. He's already hit it.
20?
Yep,
I could.
I think he'll break
Yeah,
it.
maybe. If he doesn't get injured.
Yeah, I remember the season where he got 20 assists. In the last game, he had 3 goals.
Nice.
So it's like, I don't
Yeah,
want these goals. So
Those could have been an assist. Okay, so that's Kevin De Bruyne. I think that's very self-explanatory. And Salah, okay. Like your case.
yeah, Salah, we all know. He's going to be up there for Golden Boot. He's probably going to get more assists this year.
And then young player of the season. So this is a bit weird. Because Nick and I both put Holland, who technically qualifies. But obviously if he's gonna win player of the season or something like that, then he's not gonna be considered for young player of the season, pretty sure.
No way Holland gets player of the season. Unless he
we don't
scores
know.
like 30. If he scores 30, yeah.
What if he does? What if he does?
I mean, if he
Then
gets
he
the
gets
Golden
young player of the
Boot,
season.
But yeah, barring that, I think he'll be young player of the season. Nick, not Nick, Charlie, you put Saliba. Why?
well, he's a Rolls Royce of a defender. Like, what else
Huh?
do I have to
Whoa,
say?
whoa. It's a little bit young to be saying that, don't you think?
No, it's not. He just won League One Player of the Year.
All right, what has he done in the Prem?
He's been killing it in preseason. But if you watch him, his defending is actually really nice.
Yeah, a lot of
And,
people were saying
I-
he's the better one out of Fofana and him when they were at Saint Etienne.
Yeah, but people were saying Fofana was better like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, for a defender to win young player of the season,
Yeah,
he's
I'm
gonna
just
have
biased.
to like pull some extraordinary stuff out of the bag.
And
I
Arsenal
don't know, it just feels like
will have to be
Like he's
extraordinary.
he's gonna have to get a good amount of clean sheets, and he's probably gonna have to get like 5 or 6 goals in there or something like that.
yeah, and he's gonna have to beat out Saka and Holland as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, Van Dijk just got injured. No, it's just like he had his tooth or something.
I think it's fine.
Damn. Pep
Haaland
looks
looking-
constipated.
Nice to see.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt though. But yeah, I think it's really unlikely for Saliba to win because he's a center back. But I think he's a really good player and could be the best young player this year, but probably won't win it.
Okay, okay. And then on the best signing, Nick put Holland. I put Harris. I put Perisic. Charlie also put Holland. Holland, I think again we've talked so much about him. The case is kind of obvious. Perisic, hey, he's gonna be playing at wing back under Conte. We saw how that went at Inter Milan. I think Tottenham's defense will actually be like really solid this year. I truly believe that. Like they have a full season to kind of get their feet under them. We know about their attack, like Son, Harry Kane, Kulusevski. They performed well towards the end of last season, and I think Tottenham will be a solid squad, and therefore this signing was great.
I mean, yeah, great signing, great value, but best signing, I'm not sure. Like,
I think value matters a lot when you're saying best signing, because yeah, you can say Holland, but Holland was like more than 100 mil. I don't know how much. He was.
no, Holland was less
What
than
was he?
100 mil. They
Less
got him
than
for like
100 mil, right?
70 or something.
Okay, wait. If Holland was 70 mil, then I changed my mind.
Yeah, it was his release clause.
63 mil. Oh, that's dollars
Yeah.
though. But 60 mil euros. Okay. I changed my mind. What the
Yeah.
hell? That was such a ripoff. How did he only transfer for 60 million?
It was just like release clause and
Yeah, he
I don't know.
negotiated that.
There's probably some like
Um,
sketchy stuff going on.
Oh, I didn't know his release clause was interesting.
Yeah.
I think if you're going for anyone on Spurs, I think Bissouma could be the signing of the season for them.
I really have to see him like play before I get hyped up.
Yeah, I don't know about Bizuma. Probably decent. I don't know. I feel like Spurs,
I think
a lot
he
of
just-
people are saying Spurs have had the best transfer window, and they have gone like what, 6 players in. So, I mean, that's a lot of
Yeah,
players.
they
And
have.
I don't know how quickly they will adjust to the system, especially Conte's system, which takes a little bit to get used to. And they have Champions League.
I mean, a lot of
and
them aren't starters.
This is why I was debating Arsenal versus Spurs for 4th place. Like Spurs, oh, it's offside. Spurs obviously have the better coach, but they also have Champions League, and they have a lot of new players in, so it'll probably take a little bit of time to gel. So I think Arsenal just edge it.
Thanks for your vote of faith.
Yeah.
There's going to be a 10th season. I think this could be the best like top 5 we've seen in a while. I think realistically, Chelsea, Arsenal, and Tottenham should finish over 75 points.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah. I think they're all expecting to do it though.
Well, great tackle by Nathan Ake.
And then on to worst signing. Did both of you guys wait? Let me see who you guys put.
Yeah, I put Nunez, but after watching him this game, I don't know.
I mean, what is he? He hasn't been like that great this game.
No, but he's been lively. Energy.
He had a header actually that led to.
Yeah. So I think I'll take it back.
Tejas, you didn't put anything.
My answer is gonna be Jules Koundé.
It's not in the
Not
prem.
even in the prep.
Unfair. Yo, like it's just not fair, guys. Like, it's not fair. Like I consider myself a Barca fan, but honestly, like after this window, I don't know anymore.
Bro, I hope they get liquidated.
Hmm.
We should have a party if they get liquidated.
I would celebrate for like 3
Everyone's
days straight.
invited. All you watchers right now. Oh, Nunez.
And
No
then
way he's taking his shirt off. Chillax, bro.
Charlie, who did you put?
I put Paulinho
Yeah, I don't know.
from
Man.
from Fulham, or he's
He's
at Fulham
decent.
now.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people from the Portuguese league say he's not that great, and I think coming in, adjusting to the Prem, and playing for Fulham, like the worst team in the Prem, probably not going to work out. I mean, he's only like 20 something million, and he's probably a signing for the future.
It's hard to say though, because as a CDM, like what we perceive their performance to be is largely dependent on their team. What are you
Yeah.
gonna do as a CDM? Like,
How much is Nunez? I might get him on FPL.
I think 9.
Oh shit. Is Nunez better than Holland?
no,
Yeah, 9 million. Damn.
Oh my. Holland missed a sitter. He's got the city curse.
let me see.
Nunez is in his head. Will Richarlison flop?
Mm,
I don't think he'll flop, but I don't think he's replacing Kulusevski.
I mean, the good thing about him is he can slide in at striker or wing. So if
but
Kane
again,
is
yeah,
taking,
who does he get in over? Like, is he gonna
if
be?
Kane's not playing for
Oh
some
my
reason,
god! I just saw what Holland missed. That was
Yeah. That was Sterling-esque.
he's lucky. This is the community shield. Oh my god! It was a good strike by Foden though initially.
Yeah. All right. That's it. That's the game.
damn, I think I have to get Kane in for Haaland now.
Mm,
Yeah. I just think he's going to start off better. That's why I have him.
we'll have to see. We'll have to wait for week 1. I'm excited. I'm really liking my FPL team. Mitrovic too. You guys
Oh, I
think?
just saw the sitter. That was terrible. Damn, he's even laughing.
That's good. He should laugh. He shouldn't let it get in his head.
Wow.
Tatus, you still have to fill out your stuff. You got to fill out your team of the season.
Okay, I'll fill out my team this season.
Sorry, Haaland. Kane is going in. I swear, if he scores a hat trick against West Ham,
Nick and I have like the same first 6 players. It's kind of funny.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I think I helped you out by putting Mount. You didn't put any Arsenal players though.
I mean, you want me to put Saka over Salah?
You can put Jesus over Haaland.
Oof. I don't know about that one. I have Jesus in my FPL team. Isn't that enough?
Hot take: Jesus outscores Son this season.
Um, I don't know. Son scored what, like 22? I don't see Jesus getting 20 in the
I
Prem.
think he'll get
No.
right around, yeah, maybe slightly less than 20 because I think Arsenal might rotate their squad.
Yeah, he got what, like 15 last season? I think he got like a few more.
No, he didn't. I don't think he got that many goals, but he didn't play.
Yeah,
a lot.
I don't know if that was in the Prem. I think you'll get like 16, 17 around that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a huge improvement over half season Aubameyang, half season Lacazette. So I'm definitely okay with that. But he scored a hat trick today.
I mean, that's preseason.
Sevilla's a decent team, though.
Oh, in a Farmers League.
True.
You guys have the first game. I'm excited for that against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace are
Yeah,
decent.
we always play the first game. We played against
Really?
Brentford this season. That was an
Oh,
ugly
yeah.
game.
Is it because you're the first in alphabetical order?
Well, this year technically there is AFC Bournemouth.
Oh, that's bullshit.
But I think our front three has looked really good this preseason, which doesn't mean a lot because it's preseason, but
Yeah, the only concern I have about Arsenal is their midfield and maybe a
I
little
think we're
bit of
just
their defense. They got Saliba, so if he's good, yeah. Gabriel's
I think
good. Tomiyasu's good. Tierney's okay. He gets a little bit injured sometimes.
yeah, I think we're starting with Zinchenko and White at fullback.
Yeah, White, I am not sold on. Gabriel's a
I
little
think
better.
I think he's a good third center back. Like he can play both sides,
Why don't
left
you play
and right.
Tomiyasu? I feel like Tomiyasu isn't bad.
Tomiyasu's
Tomiyasu's
good.
injured.
I really like him. I was gonna put him in my FPL team, but he's not that good offensively, so
Tomiyasu?
yeah.
Tomiyasu's strength is defensively.
That's what I'm saying. He's not that good offensively.
I thought you said defensively.
No.
But yeah, I think
Yeah, if the
Tomiyasu,
party gets like what's the right word here? Suspended.
yeah, if something happens to the random
Mhm.
Premier League player that's been
Nothing's
mentioned in
happened to
the
Party.
articles,
Then that's a big concern.
There's been no repercussions against Party so far. I thought he got arrested.
Yeah, but I think he got bailed out or something like that. I don't know. Yeah.
I
Because
mean,
they don't really have any defensive midfield backups. I think Granit Xhaka
Yeah.
is not good.
we're back to El Neni if he gets injured.
Yeah. Although
Which,
Arteta
like-
said they were still trying to get another signing in, so
Yeah, I mean, El Neni is a quality backup, but I don't think you want him starting games.
yeah, if Arsenal get Casemiro, then they're chilling.
Straight swap for El Neni.
Yeah.
Okay, I filled my team of the season out. It's very similar to your guys' though, and it's very Man City, Liverpool central.
I mean, yeah, there's like a bunch of set positions that you can't really go with anybody else.
I was gonna put Kane over Holland, but then I put Holland as golden boot, so I realized I can't just swap them. Because if he wins golden boot, he's gonna be he's gonna be team of the season. But besides City Liverpool players, I have Son in there. I have that's literally it. Wow. I thought I put more Spurs players. I guess not.
Who'd you put at center mid? Because we both had Mount.
I didn't put Mount. I put Bernardo Silva.
Oh, okay.
Fabinho, bro? I don't know about that.
Rodri is the best CDM in the world.
Yeah, but I think I don't know.
Better than Jude Bellingham?
He's not a CDM.
CDM.
I mean, better than De Jong?
De Jong plays for a trash club.
I mean, so does. It's a trash club. So does Son.
Who's the? I mean, they have a good manager. Who's the random basketball player who tweeted "fuck Barca"?
Josh Hart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Josh Hart. Quality. I actually rate him higher for that.
No, but I actually don't know what Barcelona are doing, guys. Like their finances are a mess. Seems like. Are they gonna get sanctioned?
They'll be good this season, and they'll find
They're
ways
not gonna
to
get
like.
sanctioned. The Liga's backing them because well, these big names brings more viewers.
Yeah.
I see. But I feel like it's illegal, no? I mean, I don't know the specifics of it, but I read something about how they like basically like promise contracts in the future and stuff. So it sounds very sketchy.
It's not
With De
illegal,
Jong?
it's just very irresponsible and sketchy.
Yeah. And if it doesn't work out, and like half their players are super old. Also, like I don't know why they signed Kunde. Like, I didn't think that was a real position of need.
I mean, same thing with all their. I mean, Nick said this already, but they have 7 different like world class, not world class, but star attackers. And
Yeah.
they don't need that many attackers.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna get unhappy.
Yeah. I mean, I think Araujo is very good. They still did they sign a right back? I feel like they didn't.
No.
Maybe they'll play Kunde there.
No. Xavi was like, you're gonna be my center back, you and Araujo for years to come.
But
So rip Andreas Christensen.
yeah, what?
Yeah.
I don't like Xavi very much as a person.
Who?
Like the Xavi,
Wow.
I mean, I don't
he
mind
made a
him.
lot of comments during the Fabregas saga that were pretty like messed up. Like while he was still at Arsenal, he said that Arsenal is in Fabregas's heart, but Barca is in his blood.
Damn.
I
Like,
mean, it kind of makes sense if he was born in
It does make
Barcelona.
sense.
yeah, but like,
Not
why would
not
he
the
say that
club,
when he's
obviously.
at another club?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I don't like
And
Barca.
it was a lot of tampering during that saga. And then I don't know, it feels like he just got lucky here.
Fabregas was class.
Yeah. Oh, Ian Rush. Tatus, do you want to explain why you have? Oh wait, no, I'm the one who's different from you guys.
Cool.
Did you guys just put Ederson over Allison because you think City are winning the Prem, or do you think Ederson's a
Basically,
better
I
keeper?
think they'll concede less goals.
Yeah.
Who do you think is the better keeper though?
Probably Allison. But they're
It's up
like
there with keepers, bro. I'm not good at analyzing keepers because
both of them are like what top 5 keepers in the world, top 3. I don't know, man.
I don't think Ederson's decision making is good.
Like he can boot it though.
He can boot it, but like I think he was clearly at fault and made like several mistakes in that goal versus Chelsea in the final.
I mean, you
And
gotta give him
then-
time, bro. You gotta give him time.
Wait, send the goal. I wanna see this again.
You haven't seen the goal.
No, I have seen the goal, bro. I just need to see it again.
I mean, he was just trying to be Neuer-esque.
Yeah,
See how bad this is.
But you can't really rate keeper on one moment.
no, but he's done that a couple times.
Yeah, he does have a tendency to.
He's too. He comes out.
What's
too
it
much.
called? Sweeper keeper. I mean, if it was only on like reflexes, I put the hair there.
The hair's handling is sus though, or not his handling. His like
Okay,
Distribution.
they don't fully show the play in this highlight, unfortunately. But it's really hard to say whether Ederson was at fault.
I don't know. I think you make Havertz finish that, and I think it was a hand. I think it was a handball
Havertz-
too.
Let's see this.
Havertz needs to step up.
Sorry, let me share screen. I might as well share screen so that you guys can see this.
Is this legal?
Bro, it's just YouTube. What do you mean?
Are we gonna get copyright strike?
Okay, maybe.
Yeah, I think CBS is on our ass.
Okay, maybe not.
Yeah, CBS. They're starting. They're tuning into our stream now. We just got 4 viewers. No, I'm kidding. Well, do you guys think this?
Bro, he had to rush out. No, I disagree. I disagree. Even on that goal, I blame the defenders. Like it was so wide open, and Havertz got the inside, so he would have just taken a touch on his left foot, taken another touch, and then finished. Like Ederson had to rush him.
Well,
Bro, Havertz
is
has to
this,
step it up this season. Otherwise, Broya is gonna take over.
I mean, yeah. Playing false 9 is not easy. I get striker technically. I don't know, but yeah, it's not easy. I think he'll do it.
especially for Chelsea, with the recent curse.
I think Sterling will actually play like pretty well for us.
Do you guys think that this Community Shield changes anything in terms of your Prem prediction?
No.
No,
You don't think Liverpool have a shot?
I didn't
Winning the
think
Prem?
that, but
I mean, they have a shot, yeah. I just don't
it's
think
just
they'll win it.
different. It's different, like playing a match in the middle of the season. Like just by watching, I can tell like.
Also, Man City is
a bit different.
just has way more depth.
I don't know.
Yeah, I really don't think that this Darwin Nunez signing is gonna be good for them. Like, I just think they had a couple other positions they needed to reinforce. I think it does help getting Harvey Elliott back from injury, and I guess Curtis Jones should be getting better. But
Yeah, I mean, when you're talking about Harvey Elliott and Curtis Jones's
I don't know
depth
if they're
and
very
compare him to Gundogan and Calvin Phillips,
I mean, they still have like Naby Keita.
who hasn't really been that good.
I think he's
Yeah.
good. I think he's very talented. I think they
I
should
mean,
play.
he might be talented, but he just
I
hasn't
don't
shown
think-
much in the Prem.
And Ox.
Ox, bro, Ox is
I think the
Getting
ACL
That's a
tear,
story.
the ACL tear really screwed him over.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I see what you guys are saying. Like, I think a player outside of Salah is going to need to like play in a different stratosphere this season for them to win. But I really hope it happens.
Darwin Nunez, 30 goals incoming.
Could be Luis Diaz. I'm hoping it's Luis Diaz because he's on my team.
He doesn't have a World Cup, so that's good.
It works both ways though, because you also want to stay in like match form, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure they'll have like friendlies, like play like Brentford or something like, behind closed doors.
Mm.
Damn, I missed the trophy lift.
You wanted to see the trophy lift? Oh my god.
They
and then
didn't seem that hyped.
one obvious difference in our team of the season list is Charlie, you have Saliba as the center back alongside Van Dijk. First of all, I didn't have Van Dijk in there, but that's whatever. You had Saliba
Who do you have?
in your team of the season. I put Diaz and Laporte.
Damn, Laporte's injured.
So
I don't think Laporte's all that great, like defensively especially.
he'll start though, right? I think he'll start after he comes back, and then I think City
Probably.
will be
Was it
strong.
Laporte or
But
Stones?
yeah, Charlie puts Saliba. You're that hyped on this man.
Yes, he
Bro,
is.
Hmm.
He's
Charlie
elite.
just loves that video he posted.
I think he was. Okay, wait. Let me check the FB ref.
Oh, we got some comments.
Read them out.
John Meller seems to be very excited about the channel.
Okay, so Saliba in Europe's top 5 leagues, top 99% in passes attempted, in pass completion percentage. Well, he's 98th percentile for that, and total passing distance, 94th percentile for progressive passing. So he's good with the ball at his feet. Defensively, 99th percentile for successful pressure percentage. His percent of dribblers tackle is actually kind of low, but dribbles completed 98th percentile, dribbles attempted 96th percentile, nutmegs 98th percentile. Huge stat there. Progressive carries 97th percentile. He's just good with the ball at his feet, and I think he's a good tackler.
Isn't this in the French league?
Ball at his feet from these stats. But good tackler, jury is still out on that.
I mean, did you see his tackle against Mbappe?
Did you see Koulibaly's tackle against Mbappe?
What was that?
Champions League?
They played Napoli this year in Champions League.
Yeah, he got bodied.
Oh,
Yeah. You think Gabriel is gonna be sold?
I don't think. I mean, I hope not. I think we could afford to lose him, but I mean, I think if we ended up like moving to 3 at the back, I think we could sell him. but I don't see Arteta doing that, and I don't see why he would want to sell Gabriel. Definitely not this season.
Who would be the three at the back? Ben White
I
middle.
think you Ben White middle, Tierney left.
Oh, Tierney.
Tierney.
Yeah, Tierney
How
at
tall
left
is he?
center back. He's like 5'9", 5'10", but he plays that same position that like Ben Davies has been playing for Spurs, and he was pretty decent at it. And he's like a really good. I mean, he doesn't attempt a lot of tackles, but he gets dribbled past very few times. He's good at staying in front of his man.
Hmm. I mean, Arteta's like a Pep Guardiola school of football type of guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't really be at the back. So.
That's just like if this season doesn't go, like if we don't make a step up this season, I think Arteta's got to move on to his next project.
Do you think he'll get sacked?
I mean, you can't keep getting outside top four and expect to stay as manager at Arsenal.
I think it's a tough task, but I agree. Given your history, you guys were pretty consistent in the top four.
And it's not like he hasn't been back. Like we spent the most in Europe the past 2 seasons.
Damn.
But it's just tough though, because besides Gabriel Jesus, it's a lot of like mid-level signings, like a lot of like filling like positions of need rather than like Holland. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's not like Spurs are making any of those signings.
Perisic is good, but yeah, he's not some other worldly player. Who did they sign? Yeah, Spurs didn't really sign anyone either. You're right.
We need a manager who can like. I mean, I'm okay with Arteta going into this season. I just want to be clear, but I think like we need a manager who can actually attract top tier players that aren't Man City players.
Sounds like you need Xavi.
No, I don't want anyone who's been at Barca, unless it's
So
Frankie de Jong.
you wouldn't take Pep?
Pep's not coming here.
I mean, you never know.
I mean, do you think Pep would be amazing at Arsenal? Like, not spending 200 million a season here.
Yeah, but he's a good manager.
Yeah.
Probably get him in top four.
His philosophy, and he'll play.
Yeah, I think I'd back Pep to get top four with Arsenal.
Maybe win Europa League.
Maybe be a decent team.
Has he ever won Europa League? I don't think he's won Europa League.
I don't think he's ever been in Europa League.
Damn. It sucks for him, bro. Mourinho's won it.
A special one.
Special one. Yeah.
I kind of wish Mourinho is at like some random team in the Prem.
Mourinho at Arsenal?
No, that's never happening.
I mean,
Dude, Mourinho would come in first. Mourinho would come in the first day and be like, "I have 3 Champions Leagues. How many Champions Leagues do you have?" And then everyone would get pissed.
Spurs. That's literally probably what he said to Spurs.
No, he said that to Man U.
Oh,
It's just pretty funny.
How many Champions Leagues do Man U have? 3?
2, I think.
who I think. Wait, let me see. Let me look it up. Might be more.
Yeah, they have 3.
Oh,
I mean, the first one they won was 1968. Does that really count? I guess.
I mean, it's going to be crazy when teams go play Nottingham Forest and they start singing Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that.
They should do
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I would do
They're
that.
definitely going to do that.
I mean, if they're winning, yeah. If they're losing, they're not going to be saying that.
I think they'll still say it, depending on the team.
Do they have big rivals? Like, what's their biggest rivalry?
What's close to
Sports.
Nottingham? Liverpool? I have no idea, man.
I don't even know where Nottingham is. Derby County? Notts County.
I don't think either of those teams are in the championship either.
Yeah, Notts County is in the National League. I don't even know how far down that is.
Leeds,
Leeds?
I think.
Oh, Leicester City. There we go.
All
The
right.
Leicestershire Nottinghamshire border. Sheffield United. Yeah, they don't have any big
Sheffield
rivals.
Wednesday as well.
That's such an interesting name. Wednesday. But yeah, they won back-to-back UCLs.
Yeah.
But yeah, them versus Leicester will probably be heated because Leicester, according to you guys, won't be that good. So it'll be a good
I
battle.
mean, their first one, they
And
kind of had an
Leeds.
easy path, bro. They played Athens, Grasshopper, Colm, Malmo. I mean, I don't know if these teams were good back then, but oh, they did beat Ajax in the semifinals in the second one.
All right. Well, should we wrap up soon?
Okay, we
Maybe
can wrap
see
it
if
up.
we can get the other two on tomorrow.
Let's do it. I think I like after the first week starts, at least we should compare our FPL teams. I feel like that would be fun.
Yeah. And I mean, we have to do Prem predictions, like for real. And then I have my Jeopardy segment that you guys can do.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, we just have to find a time to record.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Hopefully Robert doesn't pull another all-nighter to get Benzema's signature.
Yeah,
I hope he got.
like we're not even the most interesting people on this podcast right now. We had someone literally go and meet the Real Madrid players and Juventus players. Like we need to get him on the podcast.
You should have like interviewed them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Could have gotten some quality content.
But yeah, anyways, until then, we will catch you soon. And the Premier League starts this Friday, so stay tuned in. All right. Bye, guys.
Oh, and All or Nothing, August 4th.
Yeah. What
Ooh,
party?
we should do a watch along.
I'll be in Denver, so I don't know if I can, but
They don't have internet in Denver?
I'm gonna be doing tourist stuff.
For sure. We'll see if we can interview anyone from Denver United or whatever.
Denver United.
Isn't that where your owners live? Go interview your owners, bro.
Oh yeah, the Cronkies. He's gonna be like Arsenal. What's Arsenal?
Yeah. But anyways, until then,
Colorado Rapids. That's the name of the team.
yeah, go to a game. Go to a game, interview them, man.
Yeah.
Dude, we should have gotten Robert to go around and ask the Real Madrid and Juventus player who they think the most attractive player is.
Yeah.
He loves that question.
I wonder what they would say.
I wonder what Benzema would say.
No, because
Himself.
players get that question, bro. Like I've seen like Premier League interviews and they get the question of like, oh, who's like, or like best dressed. They'll get best dressed, but sometimes it'll also be most attractive.
Who pulls?
So it's not like they haven't heard it before.
Yeah.
I don't know a single player in Colorado Rapids roster. Oh, actually, Giazzi Zardes. I think I've heard
Yeah,
of him.
he played well for the US at one point. I remember. He was pretty hyped up actually.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So see you guys. Follow us on Twitter as well at Yards Out. We post some stuff over there. So yeah, interact with us. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Later.